Hey, welcome to Papa John's World. Wow, what do you think of that hockey game between USA and Canada? What a game. Congratulations to both teams. And that was an awesome game. I've been watching the Olympics, so I haven't produced a lot of videos, but I did order something when I was sitting there in between commercials, and yeah, Papa John bought something. I don't buy a lot of stuff. I try to build what I need, but I needed a set of true forks for my tractor. And the forks I use to move logs will pick up a pallet, but you can't set the pallet in the back of the truck because the outside pipe forks hit the rail of the pickup. So what I'd like to be able to do when we make bundles is stack them on a pallet and even shrink wrap them if I need, and then I can pick them up and set them in the back of the truck to take them out to the stand. I don't have to lift them twice, and then if I don't use them all, I can bring them home and take them off the truck with a regular pallet fork. And I looked on Facebook Marketplace, and I've seen a couple of forks that were just forks with no attachment, and I thought, well, I can build my own attachment. So one set of forks that would have worked were $200, and one set of forks that would have worked, I found, were $300. Well, by the time I pay $300 and get the $200 or $300 for the forks, and then buy the steel to build the mounting bracket, you're probably looking close to $500 anyway, somewhere in there, plus my time. So I looked on the internet and I found a set of Vevor forks that will fit my tractor. And my tractor don't have the standard skid steer hitch. It's different. It's a John Deere. It slips over here and pins. And under this, if you watch me build my face cord bucket, you'll understand how that works. Anyway, this is a Vevor set of forks, and I ordered you can get it, the cheapest version comes with 36-inch forks, and I ordered a set of 48-inch forks, so it'll go all the way under a pallet. Anyway, we live so far out in the sticks, they won't ship stuff like this to my house. I have to have it ordered to my brother's and then pick it up there. He lives about 15 miles away more in a town than I am, not out in the Tullywads. So I kind of like to put this together and see how it works out. It looks pretty good, really. It's got a receiver hitch here that you can use, and I think it's full of bolts. Yeah, look at that. Comes with all the bolts you need. That's a good one. It looks like it's made pretty good. The welds don't look super great, but I mean, there's so much weld, I'm sure it's going to be fine. If I need to do anything, I might need to stiffen up these a little bit so they don't unbend, but it's rated for 4,000 pounds, and my tractor will pick up, I think, close to a set of forks. It'll pick up about 3. It's really cold outside right now. It's about 20 degrees. We got 4 inches of snow the other day. That's the first snow we got all winter long. It's kind of nice to get a little bit of snow. It's been warming up pretty nice in the daytime though, and melting. So I think yesterday it got up to about 38. And it was about 38 in my shop this morning. There's the guard. I think at this point it might be easier just to put it onto the tractor. And this is made by Vevor, and I have a couple other Vevor things. And that air hose reel, that's Vevor. That works pretty good. I just put it on, and I'm not sponsored by Vevor. I bought this with my own, I don't even know if I say that right. I bought this with my own money. No sponsor. I couldn't even find an American-made one that had this mount for my tractor. And I'm not sure about both of these, which one it uses. I don't know yet. I have my tractor plugged in outside. I guess I could just bring the tractor in and hook it up now and take it off the tailgate with the tractor, and then figure out how the forks go on. It looks like they probably go on here and then slide over. So let's get the tractor and see if it works. Well, it fit. Looks like it's made for this size loader and maybe one a size bigger. Looks pretty good. So it's made to hold bell spears, and that was an option you could order with it if you wanted to move bales of hay with it. And then it's got a little receiver hitch, which is going to be pretty handy, I think. I don't know. Usually cut a hole in the end of a fork and just put a ball in it. Works pretty good. These are a little looser than I'd like. I might heat them up and bend them over a little more. I may even make a brace to go over there. We'll see when I get that far, like this. I'm gonna take my torch and heat this up right here and bend that over a little bit more, because I want to get that gap out of there. It's the same on both sides, and it's probably because this is made to fit one size bigger, and the next size bigger probably has a little bit bigger pin, but I can fix that. Let me see if I can get something to make this go faster. Here's the forks for it. It came in 2 different deliveries. One delivery was 2 days earlier than they said, and the second delivery was a day earlier. So we weren't supposed to get anything until tomorrow. Today's Sunday. But as you can see, we got it. Forks, they're pretty heavy. I think they weigh about 110 pounds a piece. It's kind of funny, they're wrapped in bubble wrap. Oh, damage them if you tried, but very well packaged. Pretty nice looking fork. There's serial number on it. With the little stop to hold it where you want. Wow, I'm really impressed. That's the other thing. If I'd have bought the used forks on, they wouldn't have had a stop on them. They were broken off. They do break after years of use. Nice tapered fork. Quite a fork there. Pretty nice taper to it. Go get the tractor and bring it up. They're heavy. Okay, let me tip it forward a little bit. Looks like I need to grind that out a little bit in a couple spots. One, it hits down here on the back, and then this little fancy handle hits right there, so I can grind that off. This one's not so bad, and see, it's a little crooked down there in the holes. I might try to loosen them up and bar them over too, retighten them. Anyway, other than that, for a set of forks, let's put them down and stand on them. Load test right there. That's a big boy. I like it. Let's go see if it'll move a pallet. Well, you've seen my handiwork with my new forklift forks. I need some practice. That's okay. This is my face cord bucket. While I had the tractor running today, I'm going to load about a half or a little more than a half of a face cord and take up to the house and put it in that stand. Since it's such a beautiful day today, it's a little chilly. You can barely see my breath. But it's a fine day to work outside. If it wasn't muddy, we'd probably be cutting firewood. So, please subscribe. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching Papa John's World, and be safe.